Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Yan. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to K-pop and J-pop, so if you're interested, please check it out. It is something for me to move and exercise. There are not a lot of ways to motivate me, but definitely dancing is one of them. I am also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I have monthly Japanese vlogs for you if you're interested in that as well. Lastly, I have another channel called Yan Can Sorta Cook, where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These are all my hobbies. These are things that I personally like, so if you are interested too, please explore. Thank you for being here and welcome to my little community. Okay, today we are listening to a comeback by UNIS, and they have been really popular. I'm glad that they're doing well, and I think I read some news like as of right now that I'm listening to it, or I guess this will be a little later when I post it online, but they were very tired looking from the live performances. I didn't watch it, but I remember seeing like headings saying like they're really tired and all, and so I hope they get some rest. Maybe this choreography is really difficult or just too many things going on, one show after another. Anyway, stay healthy. The name of the song we're listening to is called Curious. Curious about what? What are we going to be exploring or discovering? Or are they curious, like, ooh, I have a crush on this person and I'm really curious about them. That can happen too, right? Anyways, new viewers, I want to let you know I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their comeback song right now. Alright, I'm really curious about the food that you have there. Oh, hold up. I mean, the first thing I saw was like the stack of peanut butter toast, but we're toasting it this way. That's a little odd, peculiar. Lots of little hearts. The theme of pink is going on in the back. Maybe we'll be in various different rooms doing various different things. But yeah, this is an interesting start. Let's get to it right now. Boring. That's how you mow the lawn.
The one 바로 나야 바로 나야 Do what I wanna do 깊이 숨겨내봐봐 눈부시잖아 I'm like a star 너만 몰라 I want to be the one 왜 너만 몰라 왜 나만 몰라 New classic wanna be 나인 걸 what's up Next chapter 열어봐 moon Plus classic 바쁘면 탐 널걸 The reason why I'm chosen 유리구두보단 sneakers And then I kick it, jump in, run and go Cause I keep up, it makes me delicate Up to the top ever after. 왜 너만 몰라 왜 너만 몰라 왜 나만 몰라 왜 나만 몰라.
Okay, very interesting. But what is mola? I don't know what that means. I'll have to look it up or you can help me out. But very interesting concept of like being curious of UNIS, I think. At least that's the way I interpreted it. But yeah, let's go back to the beginning and I'll keep sharing my theories from there. First of all, very catchy, lots of interesting things, right? We are toasting bread and it's just a mundane, boring, typical life. Mowing the lawn, even though that's not how people mow the lawn. But anyways, that's her thing, saying it's boring. The usual, feeding her food. But then the people are like, no, it's the same thing over and over again. So I guess they're waiting and nothing is happening on the other side of the internet, so to speak. And they're waiting for people to get to know them. And so I will show the real you. And we click. And with that heart, it kind of started this whole story, so to speak. And so this heart came and things that are the usual are no longer. They can leave from this typical place. It seems so magical. It's like nothing's happening though, which is kind of ironic because, you know, fairy tales, there's a lot of magic, lots of things can happen, talking animals and whatnot, but it seems like it's not what they want. And when the heart came, it made an entrance for them to escape into another world. Kind of like Alice in Wonderland vibe for some reason, but that's the only connection that I thought of personally, like at that time. Whoever drew her did a really good job. It looks really nice, and the mirror here is very interesting too. So everyone had their own scene, their own, I guess, job at the moment, but then they escaped and they became live, so to speak. So they are performing, they're presenting, they're doing different things, and it also links to like the digital world, right? Many doors are open, things are loading, they are on air, people can like them, they can get to know them, and so yeah, it turned into, you know, more themselves, right? More lively, more unique lifestyle now. And so the choreography was quite limited in this MV, which is okay because, you know, there's so many things going on as well. But they have a lot of great facial expressions, especially, you know, like here. And the chorus part, you know, I don't know how to do it yet. But yeah. I also like the one here that I'm showing. I don't know if I can show. Okay, kind of. It's kind of just replicating, you know. What is it replicating? Shoot. Like, I know what it is, I just don't remember what it is called on the top of my head. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you know, in the beginning of a movie. But anyways, we then see them, you know, taking selfies and pictures, but they also look really cool. The hairstyles looked great, the nails, the accessories, the makeup, like it really suited each member, and I really appreciated that. Here, it gave me like 21 YG vibe back in the days of like 2010 or so, like that type of style of clothing. A little bit of the music sounds a little older style as well, and so for me personally, I mean, old doesn't mean it's bad, it's just kind of nostalgic in some ways. But anyways, the outfits, the hair, and the font size of the t-shirt definitely reminded me of like older K-pop. And then we have some ice cream. We're at the convenience store as well in some ways. And they're, you know, having a fun time until maybe their boss or manager or whoever shows up and they're like, oh my gosh, she's here. Let's use technology, you know, to swipe into night mode and everything and hide from her, I guess. And then we never saw her after that. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of the spiel I had. So maybe like the past is trying to come back. Like, oh, let's go back to the past and do the usual. And they're like, no, we love the way we live now. So they're trying to keep going forward from there. I'm not a fan of like this. I don't even know what you call this. It's not a bandana. It's knitted. I like strawberries. I just want to say I like strawberries. But this reminds me of something that you would give like a baby to wrap their head around, you know, to keep it warm and chubby, you know. But anyways, lots of different fashion happening as well. And then they enlarged the shoes, so again relating to technology and touchscreen and all of that. And the teddy bear with the same t-shirt, and then they have another set of outfits here with like poofy skirts, and a darker concept because it's darker setting wise. But yeah, just very different outfits that were given to them, and that was kind of cool. I appreciated, you know, all the variety. And then they created this cardboard rocket ship that apparently worked, and maybe we'll see more of what's going to happen in the future. But we have a little climax here, and then we get back to, you know, after they shoot it up, then we get back to some more dancing with confettis and celebrations there. So yeah, very interesting concept. I want to see more of the choreography, if you know me, and maybe I'll try, but we'll have to check it. I will have to check it out before deciding. But anyways, very catchy, and I really enjoyed it. So continue to support UNIS, enjoy Curious many more times, and I will see you in another video. Thank you. Goodbye.